April 6, 2015, opening day from Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. And it was the Atlanta Braves at the Miami Marlins. On the mound for the Braves, Julio Teheran. And on the mound for the Marlins, Henderson Alvarez. And so the Braves and the Marlins going at it, these two NL East division rivals. And in the first inning, to lead off the game, Young Jr. grounded out, and then Peterson got a single. Peterson then moved to second on a balk by Alvarez, and Nick Markakis came to the plate with Peterson in scoring position. Markakis drives him home with a single to make it 1-0 Atlanta over Miami. Freeman then grounded out, and so did Betancourt, and so that would do it for the top of the first. So now Julio Teheran would take the mound for the Braves, and Teheran would retire the first 8 batters that he faced, which would bring us to the bottom of the third. And Alvarez was at the plate. The pitcher ends up getting a double, and so he gets a double, and now Gordon would come to the plate, and Gordon picks up a single and drives in Alvarez, and this game was tied at 1 apiece. Gordon got caught stealing, and that would do it for the third inning, but not before the Marlins tied this game up. Now fast forward to the top of the 6th. Young Jr. leads off with a double. Peterson sacrificed to the pitcher to move Young Jr. over to third, and that brings up Nick Markakis. Markakis grounded into a fielder's choice, but that allowed Young Jr. to score from third, and it was now 2-1 Atlanta over Miami as the Braves took the lead. Freeman struck out swinging, and Markakis stole second. That brought Betancourt. He grounded out, and the inning, the top half of the inning came to a close. Teheran then came out, and he got Alvarez to pop out and Gordon to fly out. Yelich walked, and then he got Stanton to pop out, and that did it for the 6th. Now fast forward to the bottom of the 9th. Jason Grilli brought in to close this one out for Atlanta in this one-run ball game as it was 2-1. And Giancarlo Stanton comes up to the plate with a chance to tie this game with one swing. And Grilli gets him swinging, and he gets him out for the first out of the inning. That brought up Michael Morse, the new addition from the defending champions. And Morse had come up big in the playoffs in the postseason last year. And now he was at the plate with a chance to tie this game up, and he struck out swing. So Grilli comes up with 2 huge strikeouts of Stanton and then Morris right here in the bottom of the 9th. That brought up Martin Prado, and Prado lines out, and this game came to a close as Grilli picks up the save. Teheran gets the win, and Alvarez is saddled with the loss. Teheran pitched 6 innings. He allowed 8 hits and 1 earned run. He walked 1 batter and struck out 4. Avalon came in, pitched 2/3 of an inning, did not allow any hits or any earned runs. Johnson then came in and pitched 1 1/3 innings, not allowing any hits or any earned runs and striking out 1 batter. And Jason Grilli in the 9th inning picks up the save with 2 strikeouts and no hits allowed. And for the Marlins, Alvarez pitched 7 innings, and it was a good effort by Alvarez, but just not enough as the Marlins offense wasn't able to put up enough points on the board. Alvarez only allowed 2 earned runs in that 7 innings pitch and 6 hits, striking out 2 batters. Dunn pitched an inning and struck out all 3 batters he faced as he struck out the side in the 8th. And Ramos came in the 9th for Miami. He walked 1 batter and struck out 2. So very tightly contested pitchers duel in Miami between Alvarez and Teheran. And you got to say either way, you should be happy regardless of which team you're rooting for in this one, because it could have went either way. For the Braves, Young Jr. had a double. Markakis had both RBIs. Alvarez ended up helping his effort with a double, and Gordon picked up the RBI to bring him in as he helped his own effort, but it wouldn't be enough. And usually, as a pitcher, if you can get a double and then score, you figure you're in good position to get the win. But the Braves eke this one out narrowly as they come up big the way that they've traditionally won, and that's with great pitching and with strong presence from their bullpen. And overall, 7 strikeouts. Actually, yeah, 7 strikeouts for the Braves and 7 strikeouts for the Marlins in this game. And the final score, Atlanta 2, Miami 1.